I have since been proven wrong with regard to that. I did another show. He attacked my Christian faith while I was away with my wife on vacation in Rome. Said that I wore a Catholic skin suit as I attacked the grieving widow or something along those lines. And then he said this yesterday. You guys all know that I did the post. I shared it with you here if you guys saw the show yesterday. I wrote that we cannot and should not call Candace the mother. That's too close to Mary, the mother of Jesus. You guys might remember me saying this on the show. However, we could call her the pregnant one, the expectant, or the one with child. Gary screenshotted this post and then shared it on his. And he said, Zach, a Catholic, of course he says that, is now deifying Candace Owens. The mother, quotation mark, is too much, but anything else is acceptable. These people are absolute nuts. Tell me this isn't a cult. Ian Carroll then responds and says, somewhat ironically, Gary doesn't know what a joke is. Candace then responds to that and says, just completely went over his head like everything else with the laughing emoji. Paramount, not so tactical. Oh, Gary, have some fun, Gary. Just have some fun, man. Your Candace 19 has so warped your brain that you can't have any fun. You can't take a joke. It is a freaking joke, man. And you know what, you guys? You know how my trolling was so effective and so good? It worked perfectly because Gary stepped right into the trap here. I posted this on X for them. I posted it for Gary. We knew exactly how they would respond. I wanted to post it because I wanted them to think, oh, look at Zach, he's a cultist. Oh, we knew it, Gary. We knew it. And you fell for it. You took it. You screenshotted it. You said I was deifying Candace. You said I was in a cult. You called out my Christian faith. You fell for it, Gary. You fell for it. I posted it for you. I did it for you as I was typing the words and the keys. My fingers hit the keyboard. I was like, I wonder what Gary Melton is going to say to this. And you did it. You did it. Good job, Gary. Good job, bud. Oh, I posted it for you, and sure enough, here you are. Here you are using what is clearly sarcasm. It's clearly sarcasm to craft some psycho narrative about how Candace Owens and her followers and how we're all in a cult. The whole deal. The same thing over and over again. It's actually pretty funny about this is that I didn't even know he did this. I was actually, I finished my work day. I was out at baseball with my boys. I get a text message from Elizabeth Lane. She screenshotted and sent me what Gary said. And we were just laughing about it. We were just like, yep, they did it. They fell into the trap. Oh, man. Gary is not the only one doing this, though. Gary he's a portion of this larger and broader network of people, media heads, social media figures that are doing this as it relates to Candace Owens and trying to find different ways to discredit what she is doing with the Charlie Kirk investigation. This is why Tucker Carlson is going viral, because he gave a response to a reporter who tried to trap him over Candace and her investigation, the questions that she's asking regarding the Charlie Kirk assassination case. And Tucker made him pay for it big time here. Watch this.
That there are darker forces at play here that the US government have a hand in covering up. It just, can you see why people get upset by that and would like you perhaps to sort of distance yourself from that sort of thing?
Pretty funny. So am I going to attack Candace Owens because you
I'm
think
not asking you to attack. I'm not asking you to attack her.
I'm not going to do that, Harry.
No,
Probably not going to do that. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt as a foreigner of not understanding our politics, but the whole ritual of, this person said something I don't like. In order to be a good person, you must denounce this person. Obviously, I would die before I played along with that. I don't know anyone who's saying that who was the moral authority to compel me. I don't know anyone saying that it was any moral authority at all. And I would say broadly, not about Candace, comma, whom I love, comma, but about all people. Getting to the truth is the most important thing. I've devoted my life to it. I haven't always done a very good job at all, but it still remains to this day my animating motive. I want to know what the truth is.
Yeah. So what I love about this answer from Tucker is that basically these questions that they ask him, they're always disguised in some way. And then I love how Tucker just reframes it to be like, oh, so what you're asking me is to condemn Candace Owens. Like, over her asking questions and pursuing the truth in the Charlie Kirk investigation. Or you want me to condemn somebody that I know and like because they might say something that I disagree with. And he's just not falling into that trap. He's not playing this game. But I think what's important, like the display that Tucker just handled so perfectly here, is this trap that they are constantly trying to get people in over this issue of condemning an individual. Like you heard Ben Shapiro say it at the AmFest speech. Megyn Kelly, how can you not condemn what Candace Owens is doing? Like, in order to be on the team, you must check these certain boxes. You must offer unwavering support to the nation state of Israel. You must condemn any rhetoric that goes against what the narrative or the agenda of the administration is. Like, it's like, no, there are individuals that are just simply anti-establishment, truth seekers that are going to call spades, regardless of which side or which party is saying it, because the pursuit of truth, as Tucker says there, is of highest importance. You guys have heard me say this. I am not Republican or Democrat. I am a Christian. And what that means is that I'm going to pursue the truth regardless of where that takes me, regardless of who it offends, regardless of who it makes uncomfortable. They try to say this all the time. Oh, how can you be Christian and question these things? How can you be Christian and criticize Erica Kirk because she's a widow? How can you be Christian and not take the COVID vaccine when your grandmother is vulnerable? How can you be Christian and not allow this individual who has gender dysphoria to go along with those feelings? You guys see how this has been done? This is the way they craft it. This is how it's been crafted by the different forces, left or right, that we as Christians or anti-establishment figures constantly have to deal with.